Hey there everybody, it's Aaron again, and welcome to the much anticipated, much awaited, and I am so excited it's not even funny, Digimobs Season 2! We are on a whole new map, and I even made a whole new intro title. Hopefully you guys liked that. I had a lot of fun making that particular version. In the next episode, it will be shorter, so do not worry. Now, we are in 1.7.2, I believe, at this point. We have moved up in the world. And we are going to get cracking. We are in 0.9.3, I believe, of Digimobs. So, this world seed is one I actually specifically picked, and I know exactly where we're going to go. But, because I did a little bit of scouting, because I wanted to find a nice spot that I really liked. And I just kind of looked at the popular seeds from 1.7.2, and this is one of them. It is just a random number. I will have it in the description below. So, the subtitle on this particular patch, or this version of Digimobs, is it's more hostile now, so I'm a little concerned about dealing with the Digimon. That's alright. I will make do. So, as per usual for us, we are going to start out not doing a ton of Digimon specific stuff at the moment, but we will get there. Okay, we're just getting to be daylight. We need to punch some trees, everybody. We have some wood, actually. I should just not be a noob. Okay, we can actually make an axe. You know what? We should just get some stone. I shouldn't even bother going over there. No shovel. Playing like a noob, everybody. And it's okay. I'm alright with that. Okay, we're just going to grab a little bit of cobble here. I'm going to make a couple axes. We're going to gather a bunch of wood because we're going to need it. And maybe some actual... Oh, you know... Oh, that worked out well. We can make a sword. Alright, we got a sword. Check that out. Seedramon! Heck yeah! So we are in 1.7 now, so there a lot of the cool new stuff that they added, ton of good stuff went in that patch for Minecraft. A bunch of new biomes and stuff, so it's going to take me a while to catch up with that because I play a lot of modded Minecraft and have been stuck in 1.6 for years, basically. That's what it feels like anyhow. So I apologize that if I do something stupid, because that is highly likely. I hadn't planned on building a ton with birch because I didn't realize that this was a birch forest, but that's alright. I generally like to use the zebra tree fairly regularly, just because I like how light the planks are. So that'll work out alright. So my plan for this season, I do have a bit of a plan. I have a couple of builds that I really want to do that I am excited about, but are going to take time to get the supplies for. So I'll begin on that once I feel like I've got enough stuff stocked up to do so. But as far as our house goes, I'm gonna build a smaller house this year, or this season, not year. Jeez. We're gonna build a smaller house, and then I plan on building kind of like a workshop, and then we are gonna build kind of a barn similar to what we had last season for the Digimon, except this one is gonna be a lot bigger and a little bit more open, but still should be safe for the Digimon to hang out there as far as monsters go. Although I don't know if monsters may still entirely ignore them, so we are going to get some of these pigs. Here, piggy! Oh, freak out. The world may lag a little bit because it is a new map. Like I haven't explored this one. I had another test one that I actually looked at, so it wasn't this one. Where I spawned is actually where I spawned in this map, so Whee! Okay, I just wanted to grab some of these saplings before we move on. Mainly so that we've got a good number of them. So that we can kind of plant some trees up here. We're going up on this mountainside. There's some really cool stuff kind of over there. There's a giant hole in the mountain for one thing. But I felt like there's kind of a flat area up there that I felt like was a really nice kind of area that would almost be like a secluded living area that I kind of liked. So we're going to do that as our base this season. At least our starting base. I don't know if I feel like we need to move it somewhere else, I will do so, or make another base. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, we got a stack. That's what I was trying to get. All right, got 6 pork, so that's a good start. All right, let's do this. I don't remember exactly where it's at on here because I scouted this out before I left a couple weeks ago. Just enough to know that this is what I wanted to do. So okay, we got a little bit of time left. We need to. There's some sheep over here that we need to, unfortunately, take out so that we can make a bed, because we are going to try to avoid night here to begin with. And we'll have a little bit better luck than we did in the previous season, because we actually found some sheep right away, so yay. Alright, we got some coal. We're off to a great start. We'll try not to get totally obliterated by these Zudomon, because they probably will be aggressive. Maybe, I don't know. I've not played in this one at all, so a lot of the newer things, I know they added and like changed some of the things, and they were even things that I was really like changes that I really like, but I don't recall exactly what everything is, and I don't know a ton about this iteration of the mod, so you'll have to bear with me, which really isn't uncommon now that I think about it, as I am usually at a loss for pretty much any knowledge in this. I know normal Digimon fairly well. I do not know Digimobs very well, so. Okay, there's one more sheep. I know it is here. Here, sheepy, sheepy. There you are. Okay. Got enough wool to make a bed now. So that's kind of a weight off our shoulders. Whee! A lot of parkour going on. Ooh, some cows. Awesome. We are going to leave these alive at the moment. Oh, wow. It's the pigocalypse up here. We will kill some more of these piggies. Whoa! Nice cave here. That may be somewhere we come back and explore in a bit. We have some things to get done, though. Okay, so there's the hole in the mountain. Here we go. I think I approached it from a different direction when I came and checked this out the one time. Oh, a Digi-Egg! Darn it! Those are supposed... So you can find Digi-Eggs now in the world. They're supposedly really rare. And I would really love it if we could actually start with a... an actual Digi-Egg for our Digimon, but that's the way it goes. I did see your guys' comments about the Omnimon thing from last season. I will keep that in mind going forward. I didn't realize that you had to... Apparently the big thing was that you have to have their levels be the same, which they were not. I believe the Metal Garurumon was higher than the War Greymon. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that seems right to me. Okay, we want to get some stuff cooking here. I guess I didn't realize I had trees up here either, otherwise I wouldn't have spent all that time cutting that wood down. Okay, I think where we want to build is more over in this side, over here. Where are we at? Okay, we're going to have to make our bed right quick. We'll make our bed and then we can decide exactly what we want to do. We'll take a look around here and decide where to put the actual house. Come on. Come on. Before the zombies show up. would be preferable. Man, the sun goes down quicker. It must be going down quicker up here. Kind of makes sense, really. But freaking me out, man, because we got nothing. Whoa, Birdramon. We do not want to pick a fight with the Birdramon right now. I think this is where I was originally thinking of building, but I think we will... After looking over here, I think I know what we will put over here, but it is not going to be the house. I think we'll go ahead and put the house down over here. Okay, food was the thing I was going to do. We got a lot of coal that we can grab, so that'll be nice. Boom, I'll just do... Okay. So we will have to be aware of the Digimon that we have spawning here. And I'm alright with that. So this is where we're going to build. We should gather probably, well, you know what? We got a chest. Let's put that down. We can put some of that away. Let's make a couple shovels. Of course, I need sticks to make shovels. It's like I haven't played this game in a long time. Actually, we should just make some stone picks too. Because I'm going to be wanting those soon enough. I am going to try to wear out this stone pick first. Okay. We are going to clear some dirt out, try and level the ground out a little bit. So I do know one of the big things that they upgraded in one of the last versions was they actually added the ability to craft the healing items that we need from packets or something like that. So I am entirely okay with that. Okay. So like I said, we're going for a smaller house this time. I'll probably just kind of get started on the house, and we'll call this episode good. And off camera, I will take the time to build the rest of the house. So I don't make you guys... I did not get enough dirt. Wow. This hole, I underestimated the size of the hole right here. Bring it, zombie! Oh. That's a little disappointing. Okay, well, the zombie wasn't able to bring it, so we're going to go back up here and grab some more of the dirt. And here we go to get the dirt. Gotta be careful, because I gotta keep watching out for normal mobs here. Season 2 starts off boring as always. So yeah, we'll get this. We'll get the house built. I'm gonna have to kind of get some mining going and stuff because I have no resources at all. Is that a Biomon flying around? No, it's a Hawkmon. Interesting. There. Okay, let's grab some of our food. Yay, pork chop. And I don't want to make you guys sit through that because I would much rather try and get into the actual Digimobs related stuff as soon as we can, or as quick as possible. So that's what we're going to try to do. I don't know what Digimon will end up with this season. I am excited to find out though. So I probably won't build the barn right away. I'll probably save that to be a project of another time. As that, I plan on making that big, and I want to make it so that it's fairly easy to expand if that's the choice, if I so choose. I want to make it big enough so that if we try to put a Digimon away that is Digivolved, it can fit. Or I guess it doesn't really, that doesn't really need to be the case, but I want it to be big so that it doesn't feel so cramped, because the one we had last season was not, I didn't plan on having a ton of Digimon, and so it kind of got out of hand fairly quickly for me. What do we got? We'll get a stack of stone before we move on. I'll have to go kill some more of those pigs. I might actually set up a small area to and try to lure the cows over and actually get the cows so they're breedable. Make a small wheat farm and stuff so that I can have a more renewable source of food and not have to eat the Digimeat because it does not work as well anymore, because that was something that got changed as well. Oh, another thing I really want to do for this season is I really want to get in and try to find an actual armored Digi-Egg in the wild, without having to cheat it. Okay, we are going to go 7 by 7, so 5, 6, 7. Did I count that right? 5, 6. Okay, that is right. I'm just losing my mind. Alright, so there's the house. It is not centered. Not at all. Because I was in, like... It's in the wrong mode. Let's do this. Edit 2. We'll do 3. And we will take down... Okay, if we do this, then... How does that look? It's still not quite center, but I like that better. I can live with it like this, so... Normally, I was originally thinking of just building the mine shaft straight, like putting a trapdoor in my house, kind of like I have done in other series and stuff. But I don't think that's what I'm going to do in this case. I think I'm going to... Hold on, we need to count these. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's right. Okay. Sorry, I needed to count that because I have to make... It drives me crazy if I don't have... Like, I only like to have one door. And it drives me nuts to not have it in the middle. It's just some of my OCD. And in fairness, I do not have full... It's just something that kind of drives me crazy when it's not that way. I wouldn't say that I have full-blown OCD or anything. Alright. Let's get this. And of course, I'm terrible at math. So I'm not calculating how much of this I need in my head at all. I'm just kind of going with it. Okay, so that's that. So we have our base, the floor. I suppose I could go collect some different wood and we could do a wood house. I hadn't really thought about that. We are gonna run out of daylight here though, so let's take this stuff down. Just because we can, and we can kind of get ourselves set up in the house a little bit. I am ready if this Hawkmon decides he needs to become all vengeful and stuff. Okay, I think we're just going to go like this, and then that'll give us room on this side for 2 furnaces. And over here we'll be able to do some chests. Whoops. The idea of this is kind of so that, like, if you were to run across this randomly out in the world, it's almost like a hermit's cabin or something, you know? because we are going to do workshops and stuff for everything else, so, or anything crazy that we need to do. You know, we'll go put them in there. I like to usually put it against the wall, but I think we'll go there this time. We have a torch. Alright, that's probably going to end this episode. I'm not sure where we're at for time, as is usual for me. I'm going to decide what I want to build the walls out of for this, because I don't know, so I might just collect some stone and you know, cook that and all that fun stuff. So, that's going to end this week's episode. Welcome to the first episode of Season 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I've said, I'm extremely excited to be able to finally be doing this. And I know that some of you have eagerly been awaiting it, so hopefully you enjoyed it, everybody. So, Season 2, be ready for the crazy. Alright, well, as always, take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys on the next episode. See, I was going to be fancy and give myself a new skin for this series, but then I was like, whatever. So, sorry, no new skin. Maybe someday. Whee! Alright, bye-bye.